If we don't put an egg in it, it ain't black. Okay?
We talking about white women, white men, and black folk. He said
Yeah, he
mayonnaise.
said mayonnaise. He said mayonnaise. The
I ain't
British.
never heard of no American whites anybody putting onions in mac and cheese. He up here talking about some
Don't be
motherfucking.
mad because the white man cook better macaroni than the black woman, even though
Well,
it look familiar.
he didn't cook no nothing better. Okay, that ain't what happened.
Shit, everybody's raving about his shit.
He being a hater. Okay, let's listen here.
They like that kind of cheese, okay? Represent us. Shit.
So I'm not representing us because your hat isn't right over there. Okay, I was on time, sir.
You supposed to be like, boy, your shit ain't right. Get your shit right. I'm supposed to be like, yes, man. Let me get my shit right.
The Capricorn and me was on time. I think we was
Man,
out of
I'll
time.
tell you, that lion and all the other animals in the zoo, okay? I'll pinch the shit out y'all. Come in there with that shit.
You know what? An hour and a half. An hour and a half. Okay, that's I'm gonna hold you to this. An hour and a half. Anyway, okay.
Frank Revolution.
Say again.
Start the revolution.
Oh, well, I've already started the revolution. Okay, revolution is televised, and we're the star players. Did you know that?
I didn't know that, but now I know.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna match your cool with my black leather here. Okay, just the leather.
All right.
Oh
Hey,
my goodness.
my partner had a white girl, right? And he said, man, you think I don't know what I got? He said, nigga, if I be gone too long, my girl probably hump white chairs. Black chairs.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hey, look, on some real shit,
What's that?
there's some white women who with black men because they want a black man, not because this black man is the black man. You feel me?
It's called fetish. For your information.
Yeah, they fetishize. Same way niggas do white girls. It's a thing, you know. And for everybody who say, "Oh, that's weird," because you on some slave master shit, because you like the white man. No.
Okay, why aren't you on some you like the white man stuff? Like you just said no, as if that's supposed to mean something. Like how?
No. The reality is that the compulsion to have something that's forbidden is a natural human instinct. If somebody put "do not enter," a motherfucker wouldn't have thought about that door at all. But the fact that it say "do not enter," the motherfucker's curiosity is like, I want to know what's behind that door. I bet they're trying to hide something from us. I wonder if it's something to hurt me. I mean, we should know. We should have the right to know what's behind that door. It'll spin you.
Well,
Forbiddenness.
let me ask you something. Was it ever really forbidden, given how much white women historically have utilized sex as a weapon with black men, like forcing them to have sex with them?
That's not realistic.
White women were owners of more slaves than white men. Like
that's not realistic.
Was it really a forbidden thing given the history?
That's not realistic. It's not realistic. Were there white women slave owners? It wasn't a lot of women slave owners because slavery is considered property. Period. And women can't own property. Women were considered property, especially since when they were married. So you can't really navigate through that one without like direct examples. Hey, this person is the product of this white slave owner woman and this black slave that was on the ledger of logs. Because the reality is that, first of all, a woman can't make a man do nothing he don't want to do. And I promise you, if he ain't turned on, I promise you ain't gonna rape no man. You might molest a man, but there is no man that is going to be raped outside of his natural urges,
Well, while
no
that
matter
might
how
be
twisted.
true, that might be true in terms of the man's biological setup. However, here in America, white women were not considered property, and they very much owned slaves and was just as much a part of the slaving business as white men. In fact, a woman's wealth was measured by the slaves that she could attain. White men, it was more so in land ownership, slaves, and a few other things. If you've ever read the book They Were Her Property, that's a very good book that details history in terms of how integrated white women were in the ownership of slaves, particularly black men. It also That's a also demonstrated the level of sexual deviancy of white women, to your point of it being taboo, right? It was only taboo in that you couldn't marry and integrate your black husband into white society. However, sex with black men, i.e., slaves, was very much okay. There was nothing taboo
Who the
about
fuck said that it was okay? Slave or no slave?
the word taboo indicates that it's something
No.
forbidden. It was never forbidden for someone who owns a slave to sexually abuse their slave. That was never forbidden, at least here in the Americas in the antebellum
Taboo
South.
doesn't mean forbidden. FYI.
Uh,
This
that's
means
that's
unpopular or like looked down upon in society.
And yes, white women sleeping with black men, even if they were their slaves, were looked down upon, but it was never forbidden. It was never illegal, and it happened quite often. So, to your point, that well, I like to get your hands on something that is rare.
Niggas wasn't wearing rubbers and having no plan Bs. If that's the case, there would be a whole bunch of products of white women and black men, regardless of the case. And the whole idea is that when a white woman bear this half black child, come on, yo. They're not that would be a whole nother separate wing of slavery to talk about because they have the records of these people who were created and something happened to them. They were sold off. They were forced on this side or that side, or they was able to pass, and the father took them in, or whatever. There would be a bigger history of that in way more cases that are
Yes,
public and known.
yes, it is.
So everything that you're talking about is reasonable, but it's more theory than fact.
It was not theory, though. The books written on that subject matter is based on memoirs, and based on court documents and a few other actual legal documents that we can find in the record that detail specifically mulattoes and how they came about and what the manner of freedom was for mulattoes, depending on if their parent was a white father or a white mother. White mothers typically did the whole, self abort thing after the baby came out. That was very popular amongst white women that would sleep with slaves of their husbands, matter of fact, and then get pregnant by slaves. They would abort after the baby was born, unless the husband wanted that baby for himself for whatever reason. But that's how they dealt with that. And those things are not well documented, but they are documented. It was something culturally that people like to keep under the radar because a white man seeing that his wife is not, faithful, obviously they're not going to report that in true numbers. But in fact, that did happen because the mulatto, okay, was very much a part of slave culture. To utilize mulattoes was specific to slave culture. So they created mulattoes quite a bit for their own purposes. So, but the point is, this idea that sleeping with white women has been so hands off. It's like, not really.
Yes, really.
Not really. During the
Being
civil rights.
even being caught
No,
looking
during
hard at a white woman was the motherfucking problem in Jim Crow. And that was well after slavery.
Jim Crow was something that happened pretty much in the South. Okay. However, women were still dealing with black men sexually. Well, how do you think all those towns went up in smoke? Black women used to go down in the slums and sleep with black men, and then when they didn't get what they wanted, they would claim they were great. And that's how stuff got to kicking off. They were not claiming they were great because they were in the white part of town when black people weren't at. They were in the black town doing something they had no business doing, and that was very much a part of their culture, cheating on their husbands with black men. So it's like this idea.
This is theory. This is theory. If you said that was true today of the women today,
Oh
I'd be like, yo, is that something you think of, that's examples, anecdotal experience of people you know? Because it wouldn't be any more reasonable for you to say that now than it would for you to speak on a time you ain't even living.
Well, I'm not speaking of that in terms of today. In terms of today, the idea that white women are hands off is less than a theory. It's a whole lot. Television promotes black and white people being together.
Yeah, now
More so than black people being with black people. So now there's no way for someone to say I'm with a white woman because white women are so hands off. That's a lie. To say white women were so hands off even during slavery is a lie, because they were forced sex between.
Why are you arguing with me about man shit? Didn't I tell you stop arguing with me about man shit?
I'm not arguing about man. I'm arguing about the history.
This man shit. I'm telling you the mental motivation. Fuck what the history say. Fuck what a nigga think. This is what nigga, every nigga ain't reading like you reading to try to theorize to wonder why they like niggas not doing a dissertation or a research report to try to figure out why they like white women. Either they do or they don't. That shit started in grade school. The first thing you gotta do is be around them. You don't really like people you ain't around.
But you're making my
You're not gonna find a whole bunch of black men with Asian women. And if you do, they're the black men who are alternative. They like a bunch of alternative shit, and they big into anime. Because cartoons sometimes it would even guide you in your younger years. You know what I'm saying? From your teachers to the people you go to school with, to the advertising, TV shows, so on and so forth. They give you enough white women to fall in love with on TV. Shit.
So that's my point, that the idea that black people and or white people get together out of a sense of, let's say, tabooism, right? That can't be true in 2025. There's nothing.
That was just one thing. That was just one thing.
Give me a second to finish my sentence. There's nothing taboo about interracial relationships when it's being promoted by companies and corporations at this point. There's nothing taboo about it. But if we want to talk about when it may have been taboo in history, there is that can be debatable in history. But like you said, you are correct. I am not speaking about tabooism as far as that's concerned in today's time, utilizing slavery. That would be unfair. But that is the truth of the matter, and history does.
I'm trying to sound so smart, my nigga. Okay, nigga, either you is or you ain't. Okay.
Wait. Okay. Well, since
take some of that sauce.
Since we talking about comparisons, okay, you know what I mean? You stealing the joy out of people comparing things in terms of toxicity between like taboo.
See, your head too big in the camera. You need to back up just a little bit.
No, I don't need to back up, baby. Okay, my head is fine. Okay, my head is fine. I wanted us to watch I wanted us to watch a video, strangely, on the lines of race. Okay, since you know what I mean, taking up for all the taboo white women. I wanted us to see how black people and white people actually compare themselves culturally, right? And I just wanted to kind of like, you know what I mean, kind of dig in on that a little bit. So it's funny you brought that up, okay? I'm gonna bring up a video. This video is from Cocoa Butter. And honestly, I wanted to be on one of their episodes for their deviled eggs. I think I cook very, very good deviled eggs. However, they already did a show on deviled eggs, but I don't know. I might maybe they might need a deviled egg Maryland show. But I don't know. I seen the Maryland show, and maybe we'll watch that. But it was really nice. But this one, I wanted us to see.
Don't nobody know where Cocoa Butter is. Once you introduce
Cocoa Butter is a YouTube channel, and it's here. You guys can see it down in the corner there. You guys can go to subscribe to them. They are a content. Their content is about comparison between cultural food, and tasting each other's cultural food and giving your feedback in terms of guessing what culture and what race cooked this food and what the food actually tastes like. I just find it so interesting, and I want to play a few clips from this, and so we can kind of talk about it on the line of race. You know, we tend to, like to talk about that a lot. Are you ready, sir? No, that's a no or yes. Which one is that? You don't give a damn. Okay, I'll give a damn for you. All right, here we go. Are you really sure? Okay.
Not looking too good. This is a black dish. There's a little bump in here. This is a white chef. Kind of yells.
You gotta turn the volume up.
Hi, my name is Monique.
Hi, my name is Eric.
Hi, my name is Josh.
Hi, my name is Veronica, and today we're trying each other's mac and cheese.
The producer told me to say this.
Y'all yell at us in the comments to get real representation.
But when we do casting, you guys don't show up.
So if you would like to be in a video,
Check out the description below.
I love mac and cheese.
mac and cheese is nostalgic to me. It always just makes me feel like a kid.
Just a great comfort food, reminds me of home.
Mac and cheese reminds me of the holiday. It's a way of life. It's my religion. What's the difference between black mac and cheese and white mac and cheese? Well, okay.
Everything
Being consulting.
The biggest difference between white mac and cheese and black mac and cheese
is
is seasoning.
If it's rather bland, I will probably assume white flake.
It's black mac and cheese, as long as it doesn't have raisins in it.
I think the origin of mac and cheese is from Italy.
Italy. It's probably Italian.
I don't know. I don't want to lie to you all.
First of all, I don't know where mac and cheese come from, but I don't know what she talking about when she talk about raisins. What? I never heard of that even amongst the white people I've been with.
talking about raisins in the potato salad, which is the old trope about what white people do to bring to a potluck and fuck the whole, fuck the whole potluck.
Listen. I've never tasted white mac and cheese, and I've been around white people here in Maryland, but I ain't never tasted no raisins.
They like bacon bits and shit. They like they shit kind of soupy. They like the can, like the cheese, like the not the real cheese. They for that shit.
You saying they don't like real cheese?
I'm saying like there's cheese sauce and then there's cheese.
It's cheese
You feel
sauce.
me? And they be heavy on the cheese sauce. You could do both together and it'll be alright, but and that'll save you a couple of dollars. You feel me? But
Okay, I see what you're saying. They the way they like their cheese isn't their taste buds ain't as heightened towards cheese as ours is, right?
listen, when you make black mac and cheese, right? It's black folks who can't make mac and cheese. So let's not just jump out here and act like all black people
Hey,
can cook
stop
mac
with
and
the bash.
cheese.
Stop with the bash. I ain't never seen that before.
Hold on, relax.
What's that on your camera? Okay.
The fact of the matter is,
Mm.
mac and cheese is regional, and it kind of switch up family to family, almost like a nigga banana pudding recipe. You feel me? Because black banana pudding is different than white banana pudding. White people actually use the Jello pudding, banana pudding shit to make their banana pudding. You feel me? And some people do it and they successful with that, I guess. But when you compare that shit to, listen, if we don't put an egg in it, it ain't black, okay? So banana pudding, macaroni, goddamn, what you gotta put egg in your motherfucking your potato salad.
No, okay, wait a minute, hold on. Boiled egg is one thing. I hope that's
Boiled egg.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Okay, now here's the thing. It is regional. But see, right now we're not talking about region. We're talking about white women, white men, and black folk and the differences. Okay, so we ain't talking about region. Okay, we talking about how white people.
We talking about good macaroni and bad macaroni. I know what they saying.
You okay? See, okay.
I know what they saying, but I'm telling you, it's not color, it's skill.
I see.
And the people who have a higher skill level, attempt the more difficult, which is the good macaroni, the good potato salad, because it take way more skill to do, and you don't see as many white people who aren't professional chefs with great culinary skills. Just seems to be kind of like you won't find a bunch of black people that can swim. You won't find a bunch of white people who be throwing down in the pots. That not for black people's taste buds.
Mm-hmm.
Our taste buds are a little more discriminate. Kind of like we like our comedy. We don't like that weak ass comedy. Okay, we need some shit that'll hurt your side, make you slide out the mouth.
So we're back to fundamentals of race differences. Thank you. Let's continue.
I should still do my research before these episodes.
I am competitive. I would say I'm competitive.
I can be competitive. Now I'm full of myself because I've already won one of these things.
I like to compete, like to win.
Okay,
See
never
what happens
mind.
today.
Never mind that plate he showed, but okay.
Today I brought my version of bacon mac with an Italian twist. I used an Italian noodle. I used a cavatappi noodle. It's a nice thick corkscrew. I used a really nice rich butter, and I used 2 kinds of butter. So there's a lot of butter. I am a Kraft macaroni and cheese diehard, so I did use the packets.
First of all, I can tell you right now, no black person that I know.
Hold on, go back a little bit. I didn't see what she said she put in it. She caught me off guard.
Lord, child. Okay, hold on. All right, here we go. Let me put a bit.
In that, with an Italian twist, I used an Italian noodle. I used a cavatappi noodle. It's a nice thick corkscrew. I used a really nice rich butter, and I used 2 kinds of butter. So there's a lot of butter. I am a
Bitch with a cheese.
diehard. So I did use the packets from Kraft macaroni and cheese because that is my cheese. If it doesn't taste like Kraft, it doesn't taste like mac and cheese.
She said I use the packets that come in the box.
See, box macaroni. See, up north, y'all about that box macaroni.
Oh, hell no! Don't do that.
You get cussed out. You put a motherfucking box macaroni on this.
Hell no! Don't do
that.
No! Don't do that. The only people up here using that box and that little packet is the kids because they don't know, they can't use the stove. Ain't no grown person up here that's black, okay, doing that. Don't do that, okay? Don't say that's what we do up here up north. I ain't never had that.
How you know?
I ain't never had that, no matter where I went at. My parents have never cooked mac and cheese like that. I've seen the school do it. I've seen, let's say, white people do it. I've seen the kids do it that can't use the stove, like the oven. They can't get all of the ingredients the right way. But I ain't never seen no grown woman doing that. No. So no, I'm not taking that. Shout out to all the people north of the Macy-Dixon line. Okay, no. You're not doing that to us. And now if you looked at her mac and cheese, that shit look dry as fuck. But she says she used 2 kinds of butter because somehow, somewhere, the 2 kinds of butter matter. I don't know. But this is white women for you. The forbidden fruit right here. Okay.
Hey, I'm sending you something.
An Italian bacon from the pork belly, so it's rich and it's delicious, and it was finely cubed. And I also used whole milk. Once I sauteed my pancetta, I added it to my noodles with the butters and the milk. And then I did Texas toast on the side. Again, comfort food. Mac and cheese is comfort food to me. And there's nothing more like comforting than Texas toast. It's real food. It's real butter. It's real whole milk. And hopefully it's real good. The Kraft flavor.
The bitch ain't got no cheese. That's noodles and bread. Bitch, that's spaghetti with no sauce.
No. She says she used 2 different kinds of butter. So you better give that white woman her props.
When butter become cheese?
She got 2 kinds in there. She made a special point because she know y'all black men love that shit.
Hey, listen. Let me tell you something, okay? See, a white woman look like that. She look at a black man in a way that don't no woman on earth look at no man.
Say what now?
Let me tell you something. I'm telling you. I told you there was more factors to why these white women like a black man and why these black men accept they offer. Because it's usually them.
What?
It's usually them. Like they be like, "Yo, how you doing, Tyrone? You need a ride home?"
So wait a minute.
Need a ride home from work?
So you telling me that white women are trying to catch black men by pseudo copying black women recipes with this shit?
I didn't mix it in with the food. I said exactly what I meant. I said white women, they be looking like in a nigga eyes with love and passion and tenderness. Let me tell you something. White women, like, they be looking at you like you king motherfucking Kong. And they be like, hey, I just, at your mercy. Whatever
You
you
know
want to
what
do,
I love about
it's
white
okay.
women? You know what I love about white women? You know what I really love about white women, though? What I
Oh,
really
shit.
no wait, what I really love about white women, based on what you just saying, right, is how good of a liar they can be to get what they want. To call somebody King Kong, a whole monkey, and make them feel like they something by calling them a monkey and
Let me
make them
tell you
feel
something.
like they something. Yeah,
You
man.
don't you don't get to say how I feel,
I
okay?
love it.
Context
I
matters,
love it.
okay?
I love it. I love it. I love it.
She's
Let's keep
calling
it.
me she's calling me King Dingaling. I understand her language, okay? It's not for you, okay? It's not for your ears. Kind of like the good book. They shall find understanding who it is meant for. Okay.
See, now you trolling. Now you trolling.
hey, look, no, I'm telling you on some real shit though. Like,
Sure.
like a white woman's food would probably be the thing that decided if a nigga was to marry her or not.
Because they get married to white men, black men so much, right? Okay. Gotcha.
What are you talking about? White women marry black women all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, black men. You know what I'm saying? Like black men marry white women all the time. They marry white women faster than they marry black women.
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't.
Hey,
Black men.
I'm talking about what I seen. I didn't do the stats.
You've been seeing black men bust down a lot of white women all the time and walk around with them even.
I seen niggas that just run with that chick forever.
Right. But wait a minute, when it comes to the raw data, okay, because numbers don't lie. All right. Black men are not marrying anyone in any great deals of numbers nowadays with the marriage rate with white women being so high. Okay. Nobody's getting married at any great numbers, let alone any percentages that's higher than it ever has been in history, seriously. Because as we all know, black men deal with white women in a, let's say, a spousal way without being married, and the same thing goes on today. So don't act like they doing more today than they ever did, okay? Like, seriously, bruh.
From a baseline, you be like looking like, ooh, low hanging fruit. Let me swing at that shit. Listen, let me tell you something.
Who hanging fruit?
That point you just tried to make, that's low hanging fruit.
It ain't no point. That's a fact.
That's beneath you, okay?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
How about this, right? You like statistics so much.
Look here, this the blood of Jesus. It's a fact.
Hey, you like. What I tell you about playing with my Jesus? You play with your Jesus. I don't play with my Jesus.
All right, this Chinese Jesus blood, okay, and it's a fact.
Hey, you can relax.
I control too.
So the point that I'm making is that even you would have to say the data that you to be spoken on would have to be, because people who aren't getting married aren't reporting their marriage stats. It's not. You can say your taxes whether you're single or not, but that doesn't mean if you are in a relationship or you're not in a relationship. So if I say I'm single, just because I'm fucking 10 white bitches or I got one living in my house for the last 25 years, you can't tell the difference. You don't know who I'm fucking. I could be fucking Chinese women, Indian women. You don't know because I said single. So the only stat that you actually do have is the people who are getting married. And of the people who are getting married, right? Let's just speak of only heterosexual couples. Then you would have to say how many of those couples are interracial. How many of those interracial couples are with black men? at any point in that pairing. Those are the stats you would have to go by. You would have to isolate that stat to who are black men married to 100%, from black women to white women and everything in between. And what percentages you would find that more black men are married to black women, period, as a majority. But if you say, well, who's the next side? It'll be probably Hispanic and white. That's the by percentage of population density. That just makes sense. But everybody see, athletes and then be like, oh, all the black women got white. No, you mean the rich black men. Rich black men got exotic or non-traditional women.
Well, again, that's true. But when I spoke, it actually was devoid of celebrities and your top 1%. Actually, I wasn't even considering that when I was speaking. But at the end of the day, what I said earlier, very much earlier, is that black men and white women getting together has never been a thing of tabooism in this country, dating back to before black men were legally able to vote. It's never been something that never happens and can never happen. I mean, that's just never been the case. So for it to be different now, I don't see the justification for that. However, like you said, their cooking is the reason why you marry them or don't marry them. However, their cooking isn't the reason why black men fuck them, though. So let's be clear about that. But eating macaroni like this, I assure you, it's not smelling right. But let me let's go on. Let me bring this back up here so we can find out what kind of mac and cheese this white woman thinks she gonna win over black people. How about that?
That's some white man food. I hope so.
So we got some big macaroni noodles.
I bet she get a black man,
Kind of guessing.
a skinny black man.
Bacon.
No. Did you hear what he just said?
Italian made this. Actually smells really good.
Did you hear what that black man just said?
What do you say?
Just roll it back. So you was talking and trying to undo it. Hold on.
They gave everybody some.
So we got some big macaroni noodles. I'm loving the bread.
You kind of guess who made this already.
I see some bacon.
What do you say?
Someone who's part Italian made this. It actually smells.
He said, "I can guess who made this."
Niggas. Hey, you gotta figure out how to get a little bit more volume. I don't know if you playing that from your computer speakers or you playing that straight from the stream.
No, I'm playing it straight from the stream. I don't know. Let me see something here. Let me help you. Since you talking about the thing, let me see. No, we got a good volume here. Let me see. For audio, we got good value. Let me see. Let me just turn it up just a bit right there. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's good for both of us.
Okay. Looks all right.
A thinner cheese sauce. I'm really looking forward to seeing what's underneath.
All right. Let's try it.
Nothing.
Big feet, y'all. Big feet. Looking forward to this.
Just noodles.
Noodles are overcooked. Wrong with cheese.
I could go for some more cheese. There's flavor, but there's no cheese. It's like flavor.
So hold on. Help me. Help a black bitch get some shit straight. You telling me that the way white women cook ain't good enough for white men?
That's why they be going out to eat like that.
You know what? I don't. You know what? Okay. See, you okay. Okay.
It's a handful of white women down south. I don't know what y'all white women doing up north. Down south, white women can get to it a little bit sometimes.
Oh, they can get to it sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting because that white man looked like any white man from up north or down south, and he's still looking for cheese. So that's
No.
Here's what happens: black women know what black people are looking for. White women don't know what white women looking for, what black men looking for, what white men looking for. Nothing. They
You're
just
not
up
you
there just doing this shit.
you're no longer able to use labels like black, white, Mexican, or anything else. You have to say which generation you're talking about.
Okay, the
Because generations are
generation of the people on this show right here. So 50 and under. How about that? 50 and under.
so okay. Let's just talk about the people on the show.
Okay. 50 and under. That's what we're talking about. Not the older people, 50 and under. Hold on.
Mac and blank. The noodles are cooked well. The bacon definitely stands out. The bacon adds a lot of flavor. Without that, it's a little bit plain.
Okay, let me try the bread. Maybe it's like a thing you gotta put together. I need some water.
Oh Lord.
Oh.
The bread is a little on the chewy side. I would generally like it more crispy.
My face right now is how it tastes.
Yeah, if you don't have water with it,
There's one.
You can't give black people bad food.
I mean, they cook the noodles. It is edible.
I taste the bacon and I do taste, salt.
The flavors, we got some cheddar. We got the bacon. It's creamy. It's
I tell you,
good.
they love bacon in their shit.
It's very average.
Bacon,
Okay,
bacon
let me be honest with you. The closest I come to putting bacon in my shit is when I boil the noodles in the chicken broth. That's as close as I get to pork, first of all, let alone bacon. I ain't never put bacon
Come
in
on, bacon is American. Bacon is an American thing. Like
I get
Americans
what
like
you're saying.
bacon on everything.
It is, but when it comes to mac and cheese, okay, the closest I get to using bacon is boiling the noodles in chicken broth. I never tasted this with bacon. Now, if you want to put bacon bits on the top, that's kind of different, but I've never tasted it like that. And I've been all through Black America.
No, that's a white American thing. I haven't seen any black people doing bacon in it, but I've definitely seen plenty of white people doing it. Because then I'll be like, nah, I definitely don't want that type shit. You know what I'm saying?
You told a white woman you ain't want her food because of bacon.
I've told plenty of white people I ain't want their food because I don't trust white people cooking as far as how clean they cook. Because they don't be like all like super about washing their hands, and they like animals all in their personal and private spaces, and they don't see shit like we see cleanliness. I'm a germaphobe.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me say this right. I don't know about I'm sorry. I don't know about white men when it comes to washing hands, but white men
men is the worst.
They the worst. Never mind. Let me shut up then. Okay, let me go with it. Okay.
Go to the bathroom and just watch how many people walk smooth past that shit without even looking at that thing.
No.
I'm like, y'all gonna go out there and touch everything.
Wait, no. What I'm saying is, I've only been in the women's bathroom, and trust me, it's bad. So I was hoping the men would be a little better, but okay, never mind.
Do white women wash their hands? Oh, that's wild, yo.
No.
It's old black men and all white men.
Oh yeah, old black men. I can see that. They don't. They not. Yeah, no. You're right about that. Hold on. Let me press play. Hold on.
There's not enough cheese.
When somebody gives me mac and cheese, I'll actually want cheese. I'm cheese.
The bread, it doesn't really do anything. It's chewy. It's not that buttery.
This is a white chef, 100%.
I'm gonna have to say it's a white dish. I'm just go ahead and say it.
I think it's a white dish.
You don't say. You don't say.
He like, yeah, I know my people. That's us right here.
Oh my God. Okay.
She'd have did better to put the ragu sauce in there.
What?
And the ragu sauce, a little mozzarella, heated that shit up. You feel me? She already got the little bacon bits in there. It'll blend it right in, and we wouldn't have noticed it. And the whole thing is that's lasagna without the sauce.
No. What she should have did is put the Velveeta in there, the smooth Velveeta in there, and let that do some shit and seasoned it a little bit, but put the Velveeta.
She didn't even put the Velveeta in there.
She put Parmesan or some shit on there. I don't know.
I'm talking about the cheese sauce. The cheese sauce.
See, she said she wanted it to be an Italian dish, right? But the thing is, it still lacked cheese even for an Italian dish. So what she could have did was went to Walmart, went and got the Velveeta cheese, spiced that joint up, okay, and still got the creaminess that she liked with the bacon and shit. That would have worked. But what she did with that little that what you call it, that costly cheese that people aren't used to eating, that right there might sound real high acidity, but that ain't American mac and cheese. Like, again, she went Italian. We Americans over here. No, baby. Mac and cheese with an emphasis.
I'm gonna need you to quit snatching dreams out the fucking air. Okay? But she beautiful tonight, okay? So Shaka Khan.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What would I rate this dish?
As far as mac and cheese, I'd give it a 6.
She crazy.
On the cheese. This is a solid 5. Not enough cheese.
Damn.
This is a 4.5.
Correct.
Not really good.
Correct.
Today I brought my mac and cheese. So I have oxtail, I have white cheddar, I have red cheddar, and I have Gruyere cheese. So I put oxtail.
Hell nah.
First off,
Nigga, you let us down. And you overcooked it.
he definitely overcooked it. What is it? Now, see, this is mac and cheese wars. How you want to sit and experiment with motherfucking like?
He didn't represent. He didn't represent. He ain't call his mama. He ain't did none of that shit. He know he don't be cooking.
First of all,
cooking.
That's some jerk shit, right? And he ain't even from the Caribbean to really know how to jerk that shit correctly. The meat.
Why are you saying jerk?
He said this. What did he say it was for the meat? Hold on, let me take it back.
Today I brought my mac and cheese. So I have oxtail, I have white cheddar.
Oxtail. You see what I'm saying? That right there is something that really we know how to cook up here, but them Caribbeans be having that oxtail on point. But I've never. Here's the thing. When I go to the Jamaican
motherfucking
store,
macaroni.
I know, but when you go to the Jamaican store, they serve mac and cheese with oxtail, but it's never a dish that was made together. Like, it's never like that. So I don't know what the fuck he doing talking about. He trying to win. He over here experimenting on the fly and then got the nerve to burn that shit.
Nigga, you misrepresenting black people. They gonna think that's all us.
Pretty much. That's exactly what they gonna think. Like, we all cook like this. Hold on now. Then he got the nerve to kind of point and say, look at this shit. To like, come on now, bro. Don't do that.
I have red cheddar, and I have Gruyere cheese. So I put oxtail in my dish. I was getting a haircut. My barber suggested that I put some oxtail, kind of take it to the next level. Oxtail is so succulent, just so good. Boil the water, make a roux, add the seasoning, fold in the macaroni, put it in the pan, put some cheese on top, and bake it for about 20 minutes. And I also tried to char
20 minutes
to get some added flavor. Yeah.
He tried to char it. Okay.
Listen, he don't know what the fuck he doing. There's no way you cook that for 20 minutes and it's that burnt. There's no way.
20 minutes on 500.
Even if your shit was fully preheated.
500. It was on
degrees?
Degrees, 500.
Wow. I ain't never seen nobody say anything over 425 unless it's a turkey.
You're right, but this nigga was in a hurry, clearly, because his barber told him, "You in a mac and cheese concert? Throw some oxtail in there."
Call your mama. You was talking to your barber while you got a haircut. We're like, yeah, nigga, I signed up for this show, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make me a couple dollars. I'll be on TV, you know. Y'all look out for me, nigga. He like, shit, what you gonna be doing on the show? Shit, nigga. Oh, they said they want me to make some macaroni and shit. I don't really know how to do that shit. I see my mama do this shit. But I owe her some money, so I don't want to call her. Well, shit, nigga, all you really gotta do, shit, really, like, just put some oxtails in that shit, dog. Just, like, turn that shit up to about 500. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what to do, okay? And then that's how that shit went. He like, shit, bet. it. I got it.
But
And
wait a
then he
minute.
turned that light on that oven and was like, that shit spread out. I don't think I put enough noodles.
Hey, look how thin it is, though. Look how thin
That's
it is.
what I'm saying, bro. It's like
I don't know
1
what he
inch.
did. I don't know what he did. I would have made enough for myself at least, but I don't know what the hell this nigga did. Like he up here ragging on white people. Like he need to shut
Oh
up.
man, let's roast this nigga. Come
All
on.
right, hold
Come
on.
on.
Wait. But here's the thing. How about he covering his haircut though? I'm
Hey,
just saying.
I
I
can't
noticed
say
that.
shit. I be head fishing too.
No. He said I went to my barber, got this recipe, and then you notice he and that hat don't even match. But okay,
That head is terrible.
it really is terrible. Look at this. Who look? You can count how many noodles thick this shit is. It's 2.5.
Two.
2.5. 2.5.
Two and impossible.
Okay, 2.5. 2.5. And here's the thing: if you're gonna put oxtail on there, put a bunch of oxtail on there, man. Come on,
The
make that
oxtail
shit
look
juicy.
dry.
You
I
gotta
can't
make
tell.
it
That shit
juicy.
look like pecans, yo. I don't know what the fuck that is. That don't look like no oxtail.
It
If
looked like
this oxtail is dry as fuck.
yeah, the oxtail looked dry and looked like he sprinkled it on top, not cooked it throughout there and folded it in like.
That look like some more crust. All right.
Yeah, some more questions. Hold on.
It's the
Let me see.
combination of cheeses that I use that think they really come together nicely. I do think the other contestants will like my food. I don't think you can go wrong with oxtail. I don't think you can go wrong with my cheese blend. I don't think I can go wrong with anything right now.
This nigga said he used red cheddar. You ever
I
tasted?
heard that shit. I'm like, red cheddar. What the fuck kind of whole food ass cheese you done went and got, nigga? You mean the wheel? The wheel with the red part on the outside? That's what red cheddar is? I don't know.
No, I've never heard of it until he just said it. So I don't know. I ain't even seen it at Whole Foods. So I don't know what he's talking about. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see. Cause look at his face. It's like, let me stop. I paused with the wrong time.
Hey, your face, it tastes like your face look.
Okay. Wait a minute. Let me let him rock.
Oh, please. Oh, the white people gonna be like, ew.
Right off the bat, I'm thinking cheeseburger mac?
It's given Domino's thin crust.
Oh,
Like pizza cheeseburger mac?
Yeah, it's given delivered to you in 30 minutes or else it's free type of energy.
Damn.
What's on here?
I don't know what the meat is.
Brisket, shredded beef.
Yeah, it's from an animal.
Smelling like rich cheddar, definitely wafting the cheddar cheese smell.
I am excited to dig into this one. This looks good.
I'm gonna try to go into this with an open mind.
It's really rich.
Okay, we got flavor. We got cheese.
There might be some Swiss cheese in here. This has a tang to it that I really like.
I don't know what the mystery meat is.
Is it oxtail?
Yeah, it's like a
now
I'm mad the white boy got it first.
I'm low key.
Are those fine juices of the South in my mouth?
I'm just saying, like, my man's like off the bat, like this oxtail. Like he been eating around some black people. Okay, I don't know about her. She been around black men. I can tell she done took a few dicks in her ass. But
Who?
he been around some black people.
Who?
My girl here, what's her name? Her right there. She.
Oh, you know that Susan?
No. Susan, she leaned over like, I can smell the chocolate on his backside.
No, you know all white people have like a special nose for cheese.
She
That's they
was talking
shit.
about flavor. She was talking about flavor. And here's the thing, she didn't feel like that about her own shit. Okay.
Let's see.
okay, we got flavor. We got cheese.
There might be some Swiss cheese in here. This has a tang to it that I really like.
I don't know what the mystery meat is.
Is it oxtail?
Yeah, it's like a short rib or an oxtail.
It doesn't taste like anything I've ever had before.
I can taste the sharp cheddar in it.
The cheese is nice and crispy on the edges. This is very well done.
I think because it is so densely packed, I'm getting like really rich cheese flavors. And the meat, although it was good, it's almost like I don't know if I want more. because I don't know what it is.
It's actually pretty good. It's not hard. It's just very thin.
The meat is juicy and flavorful. This is incredible. I'm going for seconds.
So
Okay, pause. Did you hear how he just said he gone for seconds? His ass been around some black people.
He said I'm going for seconds.
Oh, he didn't say going. He said I'm going.
Go back.
He's hold on.
because I don't know what it is.
It's actually pretty good. It's not hard. It's just very thin.
The meat is juicy and flavorful. This is incredible. I'm going for seconds.
So one thing.
I'm going for seconds. He didn't say I'm going. Okay, he said I'm
That's
going.
how white people talk.
That is not how they talk.
Put closed caption on.
Going.
Put closed caption on. Put closed caption on.
Closed caption. That ain't gonna help, babe. Come on now.
Yeah, it is. Whatever closed caption say, we going with.
No, that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. Let me take it back.
Don't go back that far.
Swiss cheese in here. This has a tang to it that I really like.
I don't know what the mystery meat is. Is it oxtail?
Yeah, it's like a short rib or an oxtail.
Doesn't taste like anything I've ever had before.
I can taste the sharp cheddar in it.
The cheese is nice and crispy on the edges. This is very well done.
I think because it is so densely packed, I'm getting like really rich cheese flavors. And the meat, although it was good, it's almost like I don't know if I want more because I don't know what it is.
It's actually pretty good. It's not hard. It's just very thin.
The meat is juicy and flavorful. This is incredible. I'm going for seconds.
So one thing they did.
Dead ass. I know my white people just because you don't be knowing your white people.
First off, you know what? Okay, whatever. I'm taking this off. Yeah. All right, we're gonna listen to her now. Okay, Miss Bonnie Blue. Here we go.
Oh, cheese, everything compact, and I really like the crust.
I can taste the cheese. It has flavor, and the meat on top is actually good.
It's a cheesy pasta, but it has that zing to it. I've not seen mac and cheese presented like that with like pieces of meat on top of it. I really like this one.
Something they could improve on, I guess maybe not having the meat like on top. If the meat was like mixed into the casserole and not just like sprinkled on top, I could have accepted that a little more.
Not the most decadent thing. It's like noodle, cheese, meat, and that's exactly how it hits your tongue.
It's a little shallow. It's just an odd presentation. This may not be pretty, but this is delicious.
I'm gonna say that.
Did you hear? Wait a minute. Hold on.
Hey, he didn't say it's good. He said it was delicious.
Okay, but wait a minute. Look what she did. Hold on. Look what she did. Hold on.
It's a little shallow. It's just an odd presentation. This may not be pretty, but this is delicious.
I'm gonna say that this is a white chef. The fancy.
Oh, so in her mind, fucked up food come from white people. Gotcha. Okay.
meat was pretentious.
She didn't say it was fucked up. She said it lacked presentation.
So that means that it's a white man.
She thought it was a white man.
Yeah, she did. She thought it was a white man.
I'm gonna go with white. No.
Damn. Okay.
No white people ain't finna put no oxtails in no macaroni. White people ain't cooking oxtails like that.
First off, right, you're right. White people wouldn't think to use oxtail, maybe shrimp, okay, or crab or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Now she tripping. Hold on, let me take her back a few seconds. Let me take her back.
I'm gonna go with white. No, oxtail, that's a black thing. I'm gonna go black.
I have a lot of white cheesemongers in my family, and I've never seen it like this. I'm gonna go with this black dish.
So, okay.
White boy got it. He know his black people like I know my white people. Shout out to white boy.
You know what? All right.
A 9. The Mac. That hit.
Did you see how she said that? With that sexual overtone?
What'd she say?
She said, look, let me take her back. Let me take her back.
Keep the caption on.
Mac. That hit.
I'll give this one.
She said that hits. Look at that hits. Like, what the? Okay.
You projected.
I'm not projecting.
A 7.5.
I would rate this a 7 out of 10. This is
7 out of 10, 7 out of 10, and she's saying a 9, even though she had the most criticism. Okay.
He said it's delicious.
When saying she said, well, he should have basically cooked it different. That's what she said, and all that other stuff. But she rated a 9 out of 10. You know what you gotta taste for me to give you a 9 out of 10 on mac and cheese? It gotta be.
Women are way more fair with their ratings in general because they don't like to hurt people's feelings.
Okay.
See, that's why I say black people are the most harsh critics in every sport or every avenue. You know what I'm saying? We just harsh critics in general.
When it comes to shit that we got, that we own, when it comes to like mac and cheese, we harsh.
We harsh on everything when we judge it.
You know what?
That's just our fault.
All right, let me see what else they got to say.
Really good.
Okay, you got 20.
I brought my gourmet bacon macaroni and cheese with 3 different kinds of cheese, as well as a garlic bread that is absolutely loaded with cheese as well. I actually brought 3 sides this time because everyone was complaining about that last time, but the producer lost them.
Oh, wow.
The only thing that is different about my mac and cheese is I actually have cottage cheese mixed into it. So the cottage cheese is very soft, melts really.
Some more white people shit.
It's that creaminess.
See, he got bacon bits in his shit too.
And I sprinkle on more cheese, of course, and then some Parmesan does help crisp it up really nice. And then a little bit of bacon. My bread here is covered in.
I tell you, that's a white people thing.
It's Colby Jack, it's cheddar, mayonnaise, and some dill as well. You bake it up.
Wait, he said
Yeah,
mayonnaise?
he said mayonnaise. He don't even know that you can't just be cooking mayonnaise like that. But it's cool.
Broil it for a little bit. It turns into a pit of cheese lava. I think my mac and cheese will win because it has so many different kinds of cheese. They'll get that gooey cheese on the inside. They will enjoy it.
No, sir. You
You
just
can't eat at everybody's house. To say he knows so much about black people, he definitely made some white ass motherfucking.
right. He made some white ass choices. He's trying to stay true to his race. Like, okay, I got it, but
We represent Valhalla over here, okay?
these are people's, y'all. Okay, hold on.
Leif Erikson,
Oh yeah.
Casserole style.
Wagner Lofberg.
Which I like.
Super sharp cheeses in there. Looks like it's got a little bit of a crust on top.
The top looks good. So I'm looking forward to the bottom of this.
It looks like I have some cheese bread.
An attempt at some cheesy bread. This is what we're working with.
Hold on, let me just sniff it one more time. Try to smell the blackness in it if it's there.
I'm gonna dig into this mac. That is rich.
Uh-oh. I'm about to say this is too good.
I don't like it.
Oh shit!
Appreciate
That nigga cooking over there.
to char the top of it.
And there's something
That nigga talking and eating?
place with cheese that is.
I had an out of body experience. This is delicious.
It's not good.
How?
There's a little funk in here. And I'm not saying it's a bad funk. There's a rich cheese in here, almost like a white cheese. I almost want to say blue cheese.
They have
Cottage cheese.
like bacon on top, but they have the baked cheese on top. They got layers of cheese all up and through here. Yes.
What's happening inside of this dish is chaos.
And try the bread too, because this looks amazing. Domino's who? I love it. I love the person who made this.
Just not my jam. You know, put in there, like some beef, like something.
That's really good. Right up my alley.
I bet they'll hook up. I bet he like black women.
Who?
I bet that white boy like black women. That's a perfect match. I bet she'll go too. She black enough to go. Them the black women who be getting white boys. They be so black and be liking some white boys.
I don't know about that, babe. I think she says she's really into cheese, and he said he put cottage cheese in there. She might be tasting something new, and the bacon with the cottage cheese might be having maybe a different taste. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I never tasted cottage cheese in no mac, and honestly, if I seen cottage cheese on the menu for mac, I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't take it at all. Blue cheese, not at all. No, I don't want none of that. But that's up her alley too. Miss Bonnie Blue right here. That's up her alley.
Nah, she don't fuck with that.
No, the Bonnie Blue fuck with it.
No, that's why she was saying it's some eyeball ass cheese in there. That's why she used to calling it blue cheese. But
Yeah, true.
the cottage cheese don't got. I don't think it had the same tang like a blue cheese would have. But the cottage cheese got uh uh texture or liquidity in it in the juice that it come with. That
Mm,
if you put it in there with it's gonna match very similar match of the texture of the macaroni. So it
mm,
should blend in as far as like texture, and
mm.
then the creaminess would be more from that than from the cheese. You feel me? So it's really like a finesse.
Okay. Okay. I give it to you there. Let me let her talk.
I'm gonna finish the mac. The one thing I think they did really well with this mac and cheese is the use of the cheese. The top pulls you in, and the bottom takes you home.
I do appreciate that they put some sort of seasonings in here. It is thick.
One thing I think this dish did really well was flavor. And the texture on the bread was good too. That bread is delicious.
They did everything right in my book.
One thing they did terrible is the cheese blend. The flavors just don't meld together. Not cookout worthy.
The mac and cheese, I don't think I could eat too much of this. It was almost a little too potent.
Final answer is the black dish. I feel home with this cheese.
I'm gonna go with that. This is the black chef, just because it's bold and savory and rich and creamy.
Oh, this is ultra white. This is like last week. What about you?
Now, see, they fucked up. They fucked up with this photograph right here. Okay, I hope that's not him. I can't tell.
That might be it. Like his fucking little brother or something.
He said ultra white. How did we get? You know what it is? Because it's not the cheese and the seasons we would eat, but because it does have a lot of flavor. I guess as black people, we figure a lot of flavor equals we did it. No, it depends on the flavor, not that it's a lot of flavor. Like a lot of bacon flavor don't mean black people cooked it. I don't understand that. But okay. He said ultra. Like, stop, sir.
I would give the bread a 10 and the mac a 6. So overall, I'd say this dish is an 8.
This is an instant 5.2, and I'm just being nice.
Honestly, I would rate this mac and cheese a 10. Yes to the dressing. Yes
She
to the
lying.
mac and cheese. Yes. This is delicious.
And she lying.
So today I brought my baked macaroni and cheese and my.
Wait a fucking minute. Hold on now. Now, see, this is what I'm used to eating right here. Okay? That layered shit is thick and it's bold.
That's
and
real macaroni.
That right there, you can tell.
You first of all, you're never gonna get that macaroni without an egg.
An egg?
Nobody's putting egg in their macaroni like that unless they from the old South. And that's how you get your macaroni to stay and it don't just be swimming, you know what I'm saying, like everybody else shit. That's how you get it to firm
Correct.
up.
You gotta make your roux first and put your egg in there and beat that joint up and make sure you season it right and shit like that. Make sure you season
that right.
Shit right there like that. Make sure you use all the right cheese and stuff like that.
Right,
you gotta make sure you got everything balanced out in there. Not too much
True.
milk, not too much nothing. That right there is black. That right there just look like some shit black people do. Okay, that just look like some shit black people. And then you got the chicken. Now I don't know what kind of chicken this is, but we gonna find out.
Apparently, some with no skin on it. Skin must have fell off or something. That's a
Yeah, the crispy. She was supposed to have a crisp up there, like the golden fried chicken,
Yeah.
or like the fuck. Come on now, or the baked chicken with the rosemary.
Somebody probably got a good looking piece of chicken.
Yeah, somebody. Hold on.
I put my foot and my ankle, which is moisturized, in this. So you know it's gonna be good. I use elbow pasta, the plastics. Boil your macaroni.
You can tell she put paprika in this joint. Okay.
Al dente. Make sure you season your water. You can use bouillon, you can use salt, just flavor it, please. After I do that,
See what I'm saying? You can't just boil the noodles. That's what everybody else is doing, just boiling noodles. Homie with the barbershop joint, he ain't even giving them the right directions.
I get my cheese together. I cut them up, I shred them, blend them. I use my favorite Munster cheese, extra sharp cheese, and I also have Colby Jack. And use that to make the roux. You get a pot, take the cheeses. I use half and half. Then the sour cream part, which really kicks in the flavor. I can't make mac and
Did she
cheese
say
without
sour cream?
I can't.
Yeah, I just recently, as in the last 2 years, realized that some people have been making mac and cheese with sour cream, and it does actually work. It does. It's pretty good. When you add it in there in certain quantities,
It's certain shit I just don't want to cook. Like mayonnaise and sour cream is in the same family as far as
no,
heating
I
that
get what
shit
you're
up.
saying. I get what you're saying, but when you have the noodles out and you mix in that sour cream in the hot noodles and stuff like that, it doesn't turn in. It actually just smooths it out. It just kind of, even though you get that chunk, it just smooths it out
It's
some.
like putting the milk in that, matter of fact.
Yeah, it's like putting milk in there, but not quite. But no, I've tasted it. It's pretty good.
Then you take everything you put in the oven, make it. Do I think that other contestants will like my mac and cheese? Yeah, if they have taste buds.
Whoa. A hearty piece of mac and cheese.
I like that it's like a mac and cheese casserole.
The presentation is gorgeous.
It looks like a lasagna to me.
A little bit of crusting on the
You can tell she got like one black friend, yo. It looks like a lasagna. Really?
It does.
No, it
It
looks
does.
like a slice of baked mac and cheese. It don't look like-
Lasagna and macaroni is basically the same shit. One is sauce, one is fucking
When the
all
last time
cheese.
when the last time you mistook the two?
I'm saying when you make a lasagna, it's stacked up like that, and it don't need no bowl or nothing to hold it. I think that's what she's saying.
Oh, you just trying to take up for it, but okay.
Don't leave Susan out of this, okay?
the edge.
Smells amazing. I feel like
You see his face? You see his
That's
face?
an entire piece of chicken.
I mean, I'm gonna have to fight with this a little bit. It's a thing with bones. Because there's really no polite way to like use carcass.
Kind of smells like rotisserie chicken.
Oh, was she like a vegan or something?
Take a bite.
Hold on, let me show you. Okay, hold on. Look at my man's face here. Tasting her food. He like come on.
Talking about red hat.
Look at that. Look at this. Look. He like, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's it right there. That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do right there. Okay.
The pasta's cooked nice and tender.
cooked to perfection.
Very creamy. A little bland.
See, look what she got. She said she had 2 eggs, sour cream, cream cheese. I know about that. To her mac and cheese, and for extra creaminess, yeah. And she uses half and half. I've seen that, yeah.
I'm kind of getting like the cheese crust.
You can really take in the cheddar.
I suspect this is not particularly sharp cheddar.
The cheese that's on top is what I taste the most. The cheese that's dressed on the noodle is subtle.
I don't know the seasonings that they use. They put it together perfect. It is a flavor explosion in your mouth.
Now I'm gonna try the chicken. I might have had to work for it, but it was worth it.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
A little herby, a little salty, a little dry.
Has that real nice like rotisserie chicken flavor. It is nice and soft, not like chewy or overcooked.
That is amazing.
It's slightly bland. This literally tastes like a rotisserie chicken from a grocery store.
One thing I think this dish did really well, the seasoning on the chicken. I did like.
First of all, what I don't like about him right now is he's being a hater, because it's mac and cheese competition, not chicken. She put the
She
chicken
said
on
the goddamn macaroni was bland.
First of all, he up here talking about some
Don't be
motherfucking.
mad because the white man cooked better macaroni than the black woman's, even though
Well,
it looked familiar.
He didn't cook nothing better. Okay, that ain't what happened.
Shit, everybody's raving by his shit.
He being a hater. Okay, let's be clear.
They like that cottage cheese, okay? Don't you hate on the cottage cheese?
Oh my god, that cheese look good. And anytime a black person tell you, yo, this shit hitting, as you would say, this bussin', like, he ain't about to tell me it's flavorless.
Slap.
It slap. Okay. He ain't about to say this shit is slap, and then the white boy like, I can't taste anything. He's a hater.
The presentation of the mac and cheese.
Simplicity is everything when you're making mac and cheese. The seasoning is on point. The cheeses are beautiful. The chicken is seasoned and moist and juicy. This is just phenomenal.
This would not be hard to make excellent with just adding some sharper cheddar or some other kind of cheese on the top.
I did like the mac and cheese, but it still could have had maybe just a little more zing. Bony chicken, thigh, leg, more of a challenge, I guess, to get into.
This is 100% black mac and cheese. This made my day.
I would say that this is a black macaroni and cheese dish. I think it's the casserole aspect of it.
I'm gonna go with a white plate on this one. Slapping a rotisserie chicken on it does kind of feel like something that we would do. Kind of yells.
See, this is the bullshit. That's the bullshit right there. You saying he no. Luckily he said this is what we do.
He called that shit out. He said, "Hey man, this some weak ass rotisserie. I don't even know why you offended me by putting this shit on my plate. Okay, at least give me some fried chicken. Then you go put this chicken this goddamn leg quarter over here." Hey, but nah, he said it was bland. What the white lady say? She said, "Well, you can use a little more zing." You know what I'm saying? And the whole thing is, you can tell he really cooked macaroni because he's like, this ain't sharp. He knew off rip. My mom always say that shit. Nah, don't give me that regular other shit. Give me my sharp cheddar. You know what I'm saying? So for him to know that mean he in the club. He ain't just come to the cookout. He back there in the kitchen helping.
First of all, okay, when we cook, they expect it to be on 1,000. Okay, mac and cheese supposed to taste like cheese, not oxtail. All of a bullshit. They expecting too much. Okay, seriously, they big on cheese for some reason. We use cheese, but our life ain't cheese. Okay, he's a hater. Okay, that's what you need to realize. He's a hater.
What?
He's a hater.
The macaroni gotta be cheesy. It can't just be baked.
Her macaroni is the best macaroni here, with the only one with egg in it, the only one that's sitting up high, the only one.
She went in the right direction, but you can tell she went off with the insides. You gotta remember the top. The top got to be plenty of cheese.
The top is charred a little bit, and it has paprika and seasoning on it.
Come on.
Okay, and and she gave them what they really wanted was some chicken. She didn't give them no pork. Okay, pork and cottage cheese. How about that? There you go.
All as a 7.
I would rate this a 6 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a 9.5. I always like to give room for improvement, but this is pretty damn good.
How?
Hey, goddamn, pepperoni pizza wins again. She said, "Hey, what is this, thin crust?"
No, see, because what we're not gonna do is have everybody on that panel say, "What the fuck is this?" and then he wins. And meanwhile, her shit is the only one, like you said, that got egg in it, and she still lose. No,
that's because she ain't put the sharp in there. White boy told her she should have put that sharp in there. I didn't see. She ain't put no pepper in there. Okay. You know what I'm saying? She ain't there putting paprika in there. Paprika don't even got no flavor. That's for the fucking garnish, nigga. You meant cayenne.
And I'm pretty sure she put cayenne in there and salt. I'm pretty sure.
Hey, look. So I sent you a link. Relevant.
How you sent? What? Did you send it to my phone?
I sent it to your phone.
Let me see. Okay, you did send it to my phone. Let me see. Oh yeah, Auntie. I forgot her name.
Why are you blowing it? Just play it.
Well, wait a minute. How do I? Let me see something. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can play it and
send it to your email. Send it to your email.
Give me a sec, real quick. Let me give me a sec. Give me a sec. I think I can get it back. You sent me some crazy stuff, okay? Give me a sec. Yeah, that. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it right now.
I just want black people to be represented right, and I don't think none of them motherfuckers on goddamn Jubilee. Jubilee don't know how to pick black people right. I don't know where they be finding California as black people.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they going at with that. Let me see. I played it. Let me see if this one is. Okay, since my computer want to act crazy.
No disrespect, California, y'all just crazy.
They
Or
really
crazy, whatever.
what is this? Let me see. I think what is it? Okay, here it is. Where they going here? Yeah, I see it. I see it here. Let me say, my computer gotta bring that joint up. Okay, so, jeez. All right, this is short, but let me get it up here real quick.
Everything costs over $50. You get in the motherfucking theater, it costs $25.
Turn the volume off.
Hold on, I'm about to take it back. Wait a minute. Hold on, I gotta put it up on the screen.
Look at that
Wait, I'm about to put it up on the screen. Let me stop screen. Okay, give me a sec. Here we go. Share. Move that around. Okay, so here we go. Since we represent, okay, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Everything costs over $50. You get in the motherfucking theater, it costs $25. Do you know how much fucking chicken I can get with that? Okay, so we're gonna run it one more time. Hey, what's going on? Making macaroni and cheese. See these right here? This is so good. It's some dumbass macaroni and cheese. Dumbass macaroni and cheese? Yeah, that's just how good it is. You know, y'all dumb women be stupefied or No, I don't want to see that. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how to make it. Okay. This is boiled macaroni. Oh, you got me motherfucking nervous, motherfucker. Every time you come in the kitchen, you start with me. But you just. This is some noodles here, and I just added a little butter to them, okay? And once you add a little butter to them, then you make up your little sauce over here. What kind of sauce is that? This is egg and milk. Egg and milk. All this is put your little. That ain't no sauce. That's just egg and milk.
Mm-hmm. Carnation on their ass.
To put in this, okay? Come on now. No.
Where's her can opener?
That's how black mamas do it. You know, your mama ain't do that. Put a knife right through that motherfucker. Put a little
No, and my mom ain't do that. Like now, granted, the way she cooking, I'm gonna be honest with you. My mother used to cook like that. Like something drop on the floor, like she. Okay.
Something drop on the floor. She what?
She picking the shit up, and she gonna keep on getting up. Like that's just how it is.
And listen, she didn't put that shit back in her pot. She put that shit in the sink.
Did you notice they cut the edit right there? Okay.
No, they didn't. She threw it right there in the sink. The sink is right there to the left of the stove.
You know what? Okay.
That's some black mama shit.
Okay.
I don't know why they throw everything in the sink.
You ain't gonna do right. I mean, you're not gonna do right, okay? Listen, look, Taps, come here. This is butter, okay? I need a little sugar in this because everybody. What you gonna put the sugar in for? For the kids. I just want to go see the movie. I just want to tell me you want to see the movie. Okay, I tell you what. You want me to go see the movie? Okay, if you make one of these dumb, and I call it that because this is dumb is good, okay? If you make one of these dumbass macaroni and cheese, I will go see that dumbass movie with you. Now, if not, it's a dumb. Okay, so look at it. Make sure it's got a lot of cheese, especially when you have company like that. They be like, "Oh, her macaroni and cheese was good, but they didn't have much cheese in it." And so then they think you chicken. Some cheese, they look like a lot. Well, it's not a lot. It's enough for what the we doing, okay? But I was
see what I'm talking about? You gotta have enough cheese on that motherfucker.
And you get me all stuff and
Okay,
then I can't show it to you.
she
Right?
doing
Layering
layers.
the cheese.
Yeah.
Goddamn right.
Now you go back to it again. Little butter. Yeah, a little butter. And then a little more cheese. And this is the topping of it all right here. See there? And you make sure it go all down in there and fall all down in. Got it? Nope. Okay. Look at this here. Then you take this here, put that in the oven. Okay? And I'm gonna show you what it looks like when it comes out. This is what it looks like. I'm putting these in and bringing this out. Look at that is what it looks like. Okay? And let me show you why. Why did I look burnt? No, damn it. I'm just burnt, Travis. Don't start, okay? It's not burnt. So it's dumb and burnt. It's not burnt. I'll tell you that right now. It's not burnt. It's dumb and burnt. Look at this. Look at this. Look how pretty that looks. Look. Watch when you cut.
Look.
This is why it's
Look.
Look. See that?
Look.
Got that?
Look, see that?
I want to liquid.
You gotta put enough cheese on it. You gotta put enough cheese on it.
See that? Cheese all through the bitch.
Yo, she's a mess.
This motherfucker, okay? Now,
Cheese all through that motherfucker, man.
the movie, okay? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. You already got. I mean, I'm gonna come back on and cheese. That's as far as I'm gonna go with you, okay? Dumb and Dumber 2. Go see that bitch.
All right.
You said that. Okay, let help me out.
Cheese all through that motherfucker.
Okay,
If you don't put your fork in there and be like cheese all through that motherfucker, you ain't did it right. You did something wrong.
No. When you put the spoon in, you supposed to put the spoon in and the cheese do just like this little thing like that. It's supposed to like.
Damn right.
Hers was, you could tell there was cheese through it, but it wasn't like runny cheese.
That's because that one been sitting there.
Oh, now see, you got excuses.
Look, she didn't get. Listen, you gotta pay attention. Remember how I told you to tell the video is real or fake? You gotta pay attention to the details. How did she grab that out the oven? Did she put an oven mitt on? She grabbed that shit with her raw ass hand.
I didn't.
Okay, so it was cold. It was cold, and it was still probably room temperature. But I'm saying cold is in not piping fucking hot. That wouldn't be like that. You feel me?
Yeah, I didn't see her seasoning in there though. I didn't see her.
She put the seasoning in the mix with the egg and the milk.
You seen that?
She told you everything she put in there. She already had made it. And then she poured that motherfucker. She said, "See, it's your sauce. You gotta make sure you get down in that motherfucker, right? All up through this motherfucker." Okay. It's the most important part right here.
Oh my God. Okay. So, okay. I don't think we need to get representation for the white people. Do we need to get a representation for the white people?
I don't think so.
No, you don't think they need proper representation?
I don't know why you know something on Gordon Ramsay did or something.
You know what? Gordon Ramsay, I highly doubt he know how to do mac and cheese.
Shit, me.
Let me see something. Hold on.
White people eat mac and cheese. As a matter of fact, they love mac and cheese about as much as they love spaghetti.
Wait a minute. No, because they like cheese. Mac and cheese is different. Let me see. What? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Hold on now. I see something. No.
See, white people don't even call it mac and cheese. They call it cheesy mac.
Cheesy mac my ass. Hold on.
Mom's cooking stovetop.
Hold on. We right here. You see macaroni and cheese recipe. This is the F word, the Gordon Ramsay joint. Hold on.
It's recipe challenge time. Jessica Hines is taking me on with her macaroni and cheese. Yes? First of all, good to see you. Tell me about macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese stuff.
Oh, white girl.
It's a form of pasta.
Yes.
People didn't know that. It's pasta.
Thank you.
It's like a pasta. Okay.
Now, why have you chosen macaroni and cheese?
Because it's delicious. It's easy to cook. My kids love it. I feel quite confident cooking it.
Now, you know the blind tasters aren't children, though, don't you?
This is actually a slightly more adult version.
And what makes it an adult version?
Well, it's got onion in it.
Ooh, nice.
Onion.
I like
Grated
that.
onion.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What's wrong with white folk?
Macaroni and cheese. Of course, I'm going to do macaroni and cheese. This one's going to be done with wonderful dual mushrooms. So a bit of a wild
You
mushroom.
always gotta push the envelope.
Today, or are you gonna say?
Listen, this is just, I'm chilling here. I'm just I'm just watching you. Macaroni cheese is a dish that you make when you have lots of children. So normally I'd be going, no, stop it, what?
Come here.
That's why it's a good recipe. You're just boiling the macaroni cheese there.
You grew up in a bit of a sort of hippie household. What kind of things did you eat? Lots of lentils and yogurt, right?
Lentils and yogurt. My mum used to make bread.
Are you not vegetarian, are you?
I was vegetarian.
She British anyway. She don't know shit.
I don't eat meat actually.
Oh, really? Welcome back.
Niggas don't know how to cook no shit like this.
First of all, I highly doubt there's black people in Britain, in Great Britain, that is cooking mac and cheese with
Mac and cheese is more American.
onions, bitch. Onion.
No, seriously, mac and cheese itself is more American, even though it has an Italian base. In Italian, they got certain dishes, but a lasagna would be the closest thing that they got to mac and cheese. No, mac and cheese in it like that. That ain't southern shit.
This chick says she putting onions in mac and cheese. I need to understand where in the white world.
American white lady, maybe. American white, maybe.
I ain't never heard of no American white anybody putting onions in mac and cheese.
Nobody in the history of history has ever put onions in macaroni. She trying some shit.
She trying, you should know, she trying shit that she.
Everyone's so creative.
She's saying that that's what her grandmother and her mother did because her mother made bread from scratch. And Gordon Ramsay, he a chef and ain't even trying to tell her, you fucking up. I know about the real shit.
You see that stupid ass face he had on when he ain't say shit? He was trying to give a little respect.
He the one cutting up the fucking onions and the mushrooms. What do you mean? His face.
Cutting that shit.
He was okay.
When she said she put onions in that motherfucker, he looked like, I ain't gonna embarrass you. I'm gonna just let you do your thing.
Did he say that? Wait, okay. Oh yeah, because he is the onions right here. Wait a minute.
Are you gonna do any work today, or are you gonna say?
Listen, this is just, I'm chilling here. I'm just
cheese. Of course, I'm gonna do macaroni and cheese. This one's gonna be done with wonderful dual mushrooms. So a bit of a wild mushroom thing going on. Are you gonna do any work today, or are you gonna say?
This is just.
It was before that.
Macaroni cheese is a dish.
She already trying to do it right here.
I'd be going, no, stop it, what?
Come here.
That's why it's a good recipe. You're just boiling the macaroni cheese there.
You grew up in a bit of a sort of hippie household. What kind of things did you eat? Lots of lentils and yogurt, right?
Lentils and yogurt. My mum. I feel quite confident cooking it.
Now you know the blind tasters aren't children, though, don't you?
This is actually a slightly more adult version.
And what makes it an adult version?
Well, it's got onion in it.
Ooh, nice.
Onion, grated onion. So if you don't like that, you might not like this.
So Jessica.
No. See, you and your man's got the game twisted.
Look, that's the California way. Look. When you say in California, if you say, "Hey, whenever you're around, look me up," they don't really mean that shit. When you say, "Ooh, hell yeah, that sounds good," nah, that sound like some bullshit. That's how they flex. That's some Hollywood shit.
So you trying to put it like when they say yeah, they mean like when they say yeah, no.
They mean absolutely not. That's like saying bless your heart.
His face, no, it won't. His words. His face said, "Oh yeah, Susan, yeah." So no, I ain't even gonna take the California.
Put the body language expert on him. He said, "Oh, it's good."
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me see what he says. How about that? Because this your man's Gordon on something as simple as mac and cheese.
And thyme and your rolls. Bring it up to the boil, and then we'll thicken it with this amazing cheese. I'm using Skipton cheese, which is quite sort of rich and very slightly salty, but absolutely delicious. Perfect for macaroni and cheese. So, how did you start off in comedy? How did you get into it?
Well, I was always being picked for comic roles at school. We had a couple of teachers. They used to write us these little sort of plays. So I just kind of thought, maybe I can do this.
There's a lot less female comedians than there are male comedians.
Yes.
Why is that?
I think it's more important for them to think they're funny. So
yeah, mushroom creamy sauce, season it with chives, and then egg yolks in. That will help it sort of
glaze in the oven as it bakes.
Did you see what the fuck I just seen?
That she put her finger in there?
And put it right in her mouth.
As long as she don't go back. That's some chef shit. That's acceptable.
Yeah, you. Ooh.
If you the cook, you can go in it. You just can't lick it and then go back in it with the same finger. That's some other shit.
But this is her hands going back in it.
She had to stop and wash her hands, but
No, she ain't doing that.
all right, go ahead.
I'm going to add the macaroni.
They cooking for other white people, but that's cool. They ain't tripping.
Look at her hands. Oh my god. Okay.
I just made a
Why
white sauce.
you tripping on little shit like that?
Oh, you ain't tripping. Okay.
No, I said white people don't be tripping off of that.
Yeah,
I be tripping off of that.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, look at the onions.
Great thing, red onion.
It's a grater?
It's getting raw.
She about to make sure that you don't eat. Your taste is there, but not the texture.
Her face. Look at her fucking face. That bitch is loco.
It sweats when it cooks, and that's
Who the fuck grades onions?
onion.
Gordon about to chop her ass off.
Finally, here's the macaroni in.
Now, grated cheese on the top. That's it. Finito. I'm gonna win.
Right, so they're both
Probably got her fingernails in that bitch and everything.
Where would you like to go?
I would like it to go there.
Okay.
No, actually, where are you gonna put yours?
God.
I'm just asking, where are you gonna
Oh,
put
he's
yours?
coming out. You ladies first.
You go first. Where are you putting yours? Hey, I'm gonna put mine there too. Can I go for there?
Of course they can.
Okay.
Of course they can.
Yeah, I'm not fool.
They look at that. They ain't even want to tell you, show you what you did.
Then she show you where come out that motherfucker.
Now let me show you some. So just a random black person, just a random black person right here.
No, we gotta have a better representation of white people.
Giving you guys my secret recipe
Look at that.
on
Look
how
at
to
that.
make Southern style mac and cheese.
All right, I'm gonna skip.
Tell that
I'm, gonna
person be
skip
kicking. But
All right, let's get
I'm
right
about to
into
skip
it.
through
So
it.
now
This
we're
now
gonna-
this is what we're talking about right here.
All right. So then we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna add some complete seasoning.
That
This
right there.
is my secret ingredient. Okay. This is what's gonna make your mac and cheese.
I don't like that.
This is
That shit
I don't
is
like that.
that shit is the truth.
I don't like that.
bought it. That shit is the truth. I'm telling you
Listen what
now.
I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Whether it's all seasoning, whether it's adobo seasoning, whether it's all Italian seasoning, where it's like you cheating the game. You know what I'm saying, and it's okay if you go seasoning, salt, whatever. It's basically like, listen, everybody the way salt tastes. What you find out is that a lot of people
Hold on back. Hold
they
on
don't
back.
understand taste balance.
Hold on back. Your audio is doing the boogie thing again a little bit.
I said taste balance. You hear me?
It's booging. It's booging.
You be Morgan, shorty.
You why are you trying to tell you boogie?
You trying to set me up? You need to, you got that you got that boost mobile internet. That's what it is.
No, it's not.
That's what it is.
I think.
What about now?
I think you fine now. All I was saying is that at least she's seasoning, and I bought that seasoning and cooked that macaroni for other people in mass, and they really loved it. And it's time.
Listen, what I'm saying to you. If your macaroni tastes like your corn, tastes like your string beans, tastes like your chicken, tastes like your rice, then you doing too much. And people do the same thing. They put, it's my favorite seasoning. They put that shit in everything. Everything tastes the same. Oh, this is good. No, that seasoning is good. You eat aneurysm in just a little bit. So all I'm saying is, a true chef, they come in scratch. They got the grinders, okay, or they putting shit in the food processor and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Really knocking shit down and breaking shit up. You take something as simple as Southern cuisine, and then you spice it up by putting What did Papa John's do to pizza?
Well,
What's their motto?
No. What I find interesting is that you don't have the same energy for Gordon Ramsay and Bonnie Blue back there and shit for the
First
way
of
they.
all, answer my question. I don't want to hear that. When I tell you about your comparisons, I asked you a direct question.
Mm-hmm.
What is Papa John's slogan?
I forgot.
Better ingredients.
Okay.
So all of you doing with Southern cuisine, the difference between your macaroni and my macaroni, our recipes are gonna be similar. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'll put a little bit of milk in my grits, or I'll put, I can't tell you how I make my sweet tea. I gotta keep that in the bag. That's family secret. But it's a certain recipe. But you say, what make your grandma macaroni better than my grandma macaroni? Equal. If you brought me a plate from here and brought me a plate from here, and I don't know which one is which, how am I recognize my grandma shit from your grandma shit? You know what I'm saying? Mama would never use no cheap ass ketchup, you know what I'm saying, in her shit. She like, So at the end of the day, what I learned is to go from scratch. If you go from scratch, you increase the quality of your food tenfold. Instead of buying carnation condensed milk, condense your own milk. It takes you 30 extra minutes. You can do that while you're doing other shit. Just put in a double boiler. You know what I'm saying? You think that don't make a difference in your macaroni? I bet it. You go something like all seasoning, Italian seasoning, salt, over seasoning. Oh my God, why y'all hating on me? What's really going on? They don't want me to be great.
I don't know.
Just tell me you don't want me to be great, and I'll stop.
You a man. I was trying to listen to you, but I think I know what you're doing. But it was boring. I mean, here's the thing. I agree with you that ingredients matter, but it's like at the end of the day, ingredients or not, when it comes to mac and cheese, you have to season it. Like, period. It requires seasoning, and it depends on what seasoning based on who you are. But look at this. Like, you telling me like come on now. Like, and I think the best ingredients that you're talking about is a lot of people, they buy grated cheese instead of grating their own cheese. That's the difference that I found that's different when it comes to that. Like, when you buy them cheeses, don't use the store-bought cheese like that. You be back. We just gonna listen here. Look at that. Okay. Talking about some real mac and cheese. That joint like that. Okay, look at this. Sir.
Ma'am.
Look at this.
Why you over here trying to make sure I'm not great?
You know what? That ain't right. Look at this. What I'm saying is, the way we cook mac and cheese, we do it better than Italians. We do it better than Africans. We do it better than Chinese. We do it better than... That's our shit. They trying to cook our shit, okay? And this is what I mean when I tell people that when they talk about African Americans, look at that cheese on top. When they tell African Americans that we don't have no culture, I'd be like, culture is how you cook. Culture is your music, and then culture is your language, and all three is us all the time. Okay.